Hello, students. Welcome to the science class. As you are very much aware of that we are doing the chapter 2, that is the food and digestion. In my last class you had learned about the components of food and what is called the balanced diet. Now, when we take the food inside our body through the mouth to our body, that food is being digested properly, and ultimately they are gone or they are left out of the body. So this is due to the entire process of digestion, which starts in the mouth and ends up in the rectum or the anus. So, in today's class, you will learn about the process of digestion, that is, after taking the food, what happens to the food? How do they go into different organs? Because in the digestive system, then what is digestive system? There are a system or accumulation of the organs which are working towards the process of digestion of the food inside our body. So these are known as the digestive systems. Now the digestive system has got different organs, and each organ perform the role of digestion. So we will learn today the about each organs and each organ, how do they function and how do they help in the process of digestion. In today's class, we will learn half of this description of the digestive system, that is, the mouth, the food pipe, and the stomach, and rest of the organ, that is small intestine, large intestine, and rectum, you will do in the next class. Okay, so let's proceed. First is the journey of food. Now, each organ of the digestive system has its own job to do. As I had told you, all the organs in the digestive system are taking the individual responsibility in digesting the food. But all the organs, when work together, that is, when work in coordinated manner, they help in the digestion process. As here in the diagram you had seen, that is, the digestive system contains mouth, then the salivary gland, then esophagus, then liver, gallbladder, stomach, pancreas, then large intestine, small intestine, and then rectum. All of these organs in an coordinated fashion, helping each other performing a single activity, or that is the process of digestion. So we had seen through the different organs which are distributed in the digestive system has got individual role to play in the process of digestion. Here through the GIF you can see very well the process of digestion. It is been shown. If you see this, you can realize it better, you can understand it better. So let's just wait for 1 minute, 1 second. How the process starts, I will explain, then it will be easier for you to understand. First, you chew your food. Then, your food goes along the way through esophagus. Then, in your stomach, food comes into the stomach where there is a protein digestion occurs. Then, in the small intestine, food is then taken into small pieces mixed with water. Then, the food goes into the large intestine and it is then absorbed in the bloodstream, and finally the food matter goes out of the body through anus. So this is the entire process of digestion. Already this has been given to your video. You will see, you will notice this very carefully, how the food is being digested, how the food is being taken through mouth, and how it had been left the body through the rectum. Now, these first we are coming into the parts of mouth. In the diagram, you can see there are various labeling or various parts which you can see: the palate, then the upper part, then the tongue, then the teeth, gum, all are being mentioned here. Now, what is the function of the teeth? Now, teeth in the mouth helps in grinding of the pieces of the food into smaller pieces, and then the salivary gland which is present in the mouth, which helps in the softening of the food and also start breaking down of the food into starch and sugar. So whatever carbohydrate type of food they obtain, these food has to be transformed into starch or break down to sugar, then only it can be absorbed by the body. So to do this process, it starts in the mouth itself, because mouth contains salivary gland. The saliva, they reacts with the food item whatever we take, and different matters are being produced. Next is the food pipe. Here in the diagram, in the GIF also, you can see that is the swallowed food, how it slips down. The swallowed food, how it slips down, and this pipe is known as the food pipe or esophagus. Okay, so this esophagus is the pathway through the mouth, in between mouth and anus. That is, through mouth the food is taken in, then it goes to the stomach, because the digestion in a way, it in a better way can happen or starts in the stomach. So the food is being taken from mouth and is passed into stomach by food pipe or esophagus, exactly the way it is being shown here, that is through food pipe. The food item gulps down, goes down, and reaches into the stomach. Next, what is the structure of the stomach? So the swallowed food, it is collected in the bag like structure. Stomach itself is a bag like structure, and here food comes through the esophagus or food pipe, and food is churned and ground to form a paste mixed with the digestive juices. Because see, if you are taking the food in a separate manner, and if you swallow the food, the separated big parts of food cannot act at the process of digestion. So it to act in the process of digestion, the food has to be transformed or grinded or mixed with the digestive juices to form a paste. And then some acids are also present, which are being added to kill the bacteria which is present in the food. See, this is very good point. Like, although we wash hand, we wash our utensil where we eat in a very healthy manner, but why do the bacteria is present in the food? Because the food item contains lot of microorganisms which cannot be seen through naked eye. So to ward off these organisms, we need to wash our hand, we need to maintain minimum hygienic condition. Okay, so the some acids are also added from in the food item, or which helps to enhance the bacteria. And I mean, sorry, after adding the acids, the it helps to kill out the bacteria. And also, food now looks like a chicken soup, or I mean a thick soup, which is known as the chyme. Okay, so after it is being mixed with the acids and being killed, which are being added to kill the bacteria, the foods are now looking like a thick soup, which is known as the chyme. Okay, so this is the end of the chapter, I mean end of today's lesson, where you had learned that is how the food is being passed through digestive system by mouth, food pipe, and stomach. In my next class, we will know about three more organs which are helping in the process of digestion. These are small intestine, large intestine, and rectum. Till then, all of you stay safe. Thank you.